let's get started. Let's go shopping. It's our Super Saturday, and we're kicking it off here tonight on HSN with probably the best offer of the year from HP. This is our #1 brand in computers, and this is the one that you've been waiting for. This is a touchscreen, a 14-inch Intel Pentium processor touchscreen. This is the laptop of the year. It's the lowest price touchscreen we've offered in all of 2022. We've got 4 great colors for you to shop for. In fact, come on in and take a look. We're offering HSN exclusive colors like the blue, like this beautiful rose gold. We also have it in a classic silver, and then wait for it, a beautiful winter white. I can't remember the last time we've ever offered an all-white laptop, white, beautiful cover, gorgeous white keyboard. That is our most limited, and so far, our blue has already been the most popular with those of you that were shopping early. You're not only getting a great laptop, you're getting Microsoft Office 365 included. That's an incredible 1-year subscription. That's your Word, your Excel, your PowerPoint, your OneNote. You're also getting 2 years of HP accidental damage protection. And this is the one that you want. We've only done this one other time, but let me tell you, if you want that extra peace of mind against accidental drops and spills and cracks and breaks, this will give you 2 years of HP level protection. Pick your color, jump in on our best value of the day, and you are going to have not only a brand new computer, you're going to get an incredible brand name that you have come to know and love and trust here at HSN. Look at our retail value. If you're to purchase all of these great extras separately, you would be spending over $928 tonight. You're getting like more than $500 off retail. We have FlexPay. We have 12-month financing on our HSN credit card. We have free shipping. Aaron Kessler has promised to deliver every single one of these by sleigh under the tree by Christmas Day.
I'm gonna be very busy.
We're gonna keep you very busy. But that's true. It's our under the tree Christmas guarantee. Aaron Kessler is here to tell us all about this amazing value.
Exciting.
And what an exciting day for HP, because everyone asks, is it a touchscreen? That's our #1, I think, most frequent question when we're presenting our computers here on television. And yes, we can say tonight, yes, it is. If you want a touchscreen, you want the lowest price of the year, now is the time to jump in and get yours home. I don't expect a lot of these colors to last throughout the day, so don't miss out on a day like today. It doesn't get any bigger than Super Saturday.
It doesn't get any bigger than Super Saturday, and usually when people are asking at this sort of price, is it a touchscreen? The answer is typically no. Here we are on hsn.com, but the answer now, today, for the first time in a year at a price this low. In a year. It's been 12 months since you've seen this sort of value on a touchscreen computer. First time we've had a touchscreen, period. This is interesting. I've done a lot of today's specials lately on HPs. We've had just some really knockdown, drag-out deals. None of them have been touchscreen. Do you know the last time I had a touchscreen today's special? July. Half a year ago. That's how hard it's been for us. Now, you know when you use your tablet, you know when you use your smartphone, you know how much you love having a touchscreen. Touchscreen changes everything. Look, hop right in there, pull up your widgets and do things like that. We'll talk all about those kind of things. When you want to open your start menu or your search menu, right? It's as easy as just a little touch. It changes everything. But this is the first time. Sold a lot of computers this year. This is the first time in a year we have had this low of a price. Lowest price in a year. An extraordinary value. Price is one thing, value is another. Let's talk about what you're getting for a second, because there's some really exciting things with this one. So first of all, of course, #1 name in computers in the entire country, you're getting HP. You're walking into the store and you're going, you know what? I want the best. What's the #1 selling computer in the entire country? I don't, price is no option. It doesn't matter. It's no barrier to me. They'll say HP. HP is the #1 selling computer brand in America. HP is also the #1 selling brand, period, at HSN. And I'm not just talking about computers, and I'm not just talking about touchscreen computers, and I'm not just talking about laptops. I'm talking about for all of the fitness and all of the beauty and all of the fashion. for all of the kitchen, all of the great fitness, all of the decorating, for everything we sell. More HP is sold at HSN than any other brand. And so we at HP spend our whole year going, how do we get that title again next year? How do we stay #1? And we do it by doing things for HSN that we don't do for anyone else. And Sarah, one of those big things, and you mentioned it, we've done it one other time, period, ever in the time that I've worked at HSN, which is, this is my 16th Christmas at HSN, and that is, we're including 2 years of accidental damage protection. So anything that might happen to your computer, if you drop it, if you break it, if you sit on it, if your kids knock it off the table, if you spill your cup of coffee on it, you know, if Fido gets to, what does not matter. And not for a year, not for 3 months or 6 months or 12 months, for 24 months, for over 700 days. From a guy who has dropped a lot of computers, I've done it live on air, I've done it plenty in my personal life. Just knowing, Sarah, I think that you have that extra protection is worth an awful lot.
Absolutely, because accidents happen.
Yeah.
Ever put your pen right on top of your keyboard and then you're like, okay, bye, and you close your laptop and you're like, oh, I think I just closed my laptop on one of my pens, and then you realize I've cracked my screen. Guess what? You never have to worry about that. You also never have to worry about waiting for a computer to open, to start, to reboot, because everything is right there at your fingertips. Everything is fast. In fact, if your computer right now is very slow, if your computer is hot, if your computer is heavy, if your computer takes forever to upload, to download, to transfer files, if you see that little spinning circle going around and around and around and you're like, I can't take it anymore. If you're ready to throw that laptop right out the window, maybe it's time to upgrade. And every few years, it is time to upgrade your computer. If you haven't upgraded your computer in the last few years, let me tell you, this is gonna be lightning fast compared to a computer that you bought 3 years ago. It's gonna be incredibly fast and super more productive than a computer you bought 4 or 5 years ago. You don't realize what your computer can do now unless you've bought one recently. So if it's time to upgrade, I want you to get a touchscreen. I want you to get this beautiful, lightweight, super fast, super productive, super intuitive, because of that touchscreen, which is what we're all used to, right? We love a touchscreen. We love touching our phones. We love touching our tablets. And if you don't have a touchscreen, you're probably wishing you did. So here's what I recommend. Jump right in, take advantage now. We're launching it right now officially, but it's already very, very popular. We can guarantee holiday delivery. And that means this is our under the tree guarantee. If someone in your family needs a new laptop, is it the student? Is it someone that's working from home? Or you're trying to apply for a new job? You're trying to go online and book your vacations? Maybe you're just ordering your groceries or checking your email. We really can't live without a great computer. And we can't live without beautiful pictures of wildlife either.
No.
What are the things that you love to do? What are the shows you love to watch? This is not only our computer, it's our workstation, it's our entertainment system. And only today is our Super Saturday. Only today do we give you so many great offers to choose from. Let me show you how easy this is to order, because if you're new to HSN, you're probably not new to HP. Actually, we're watching a video of me watching a video live as we stream it on HSN.com. You can get this home for $80 a month, and those are interest-free payments on any major credit card or debit card of your choice. We'll take care of the rest. We take care of the shipping and handling. You have the next 5 months to pay this off interest-free. And if for any reason you don't absolutely love this computer, guess what? You have until the end of January to make your final decision. We also are going to offer 4 colors. A lot of these you will not get at retail. We also include Microsoft Office 365. It's already preloaded, so you're not even going to see the box. It's just here as a reminder for the host of the show.
That's right.
That you are getting this included in your package. And by the way, you're also getting the 2 years of the accidental damage protection. There's one other way to save today, and I do want to mention we have 12-month financing, and that comes down to $33 a month. That's no interest if paid in full on your HSN, your Q card, your Zulily card. That's about $1 a day. If you can do $1 a day, you're getting a new computer, or your niece is getting a new computer, or the kids, or the teenagers, or the spouse, the partner, your loved ones. Everyone's getting a new computer tonight because it's the one that you've been waiting for, the lowest price touchscreen of the year. Let me just go over the colors real quick and then we'll dive in. We're also streaming live on HSN's Facebook page, so we can check that out, answer your questions. The blue is just gorgeous. It's a rich, deep, sort of, I would call it like a classic navy, that beautiful regal blue. The rose gold is kind of soft and pretty. So that has like just a hint of that sort of silver sheen to it. Those are our two most popular colors. And then we also have the silver and we have the all white. The all white is fabulous. And I'll tell you why I am loving that all white. I can't remember the last time we had an all white laptop. If you have an all white kitchen countertop, if you have an all white desk, if you have an all white home office, if you just love that kind of, looks really high end, looks very chic, and it kind of blends into the background, check out that all white because that might be the first to sell out. Do it right now. I think you're going to be so glad that you're watching and shopping HSN tonight. We haven't done this all year. Of course, we made you wait, but the fact that you can still get it under the tree is a really good reason to pick it up today.
It's worth waiting. It really was worth for us to finally get back in stock and have available, as of today's special, a computer. An HP is great, Intel is great, Windows 11 in S mode is great, but having this computer as a touchscreen, that's really what changes everything. If you're just joining us, what it means, of course, is you can touch your computer for anything that you want to see. You want to make something bigger, you grab it, you move it, you can edit your Snap and all that kind of things this way. You want to sort of see what's playing on YouTube or Hulu or this is Netflix, I guess, if you want to grab this and move it over to one side and see what other things I have open. I've got lots of things open at one time. You want to take one of your pictures and you want to pinch and you want to zoom and you want to edit. It's just so much easier when you can do it using your fingers. You've got touchscreen, and boy, that makes the biggest difference. Okay, so I started to talk about the three big brands. I got through one. I got through HP. HP is the #1 computer brand in America. You walked in the store going, I want the best, I want the most popular, I want the top selling, the most preferred. That's HP. And by the way, you're getting it in a computer that weighs about 3 pounds, has an 11-hour battery life, can't catch a virus, et cetera, et cetera. What's the next #1? The next #1 is this right here. You know what this is? This is, bum, 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 Intel inside. Bum, 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 Intel Pentium quad-core processing. So, Intel is not just the #1 processor brand at HSN. Intel is not just the #1 processor brand in the country. Intel is the #1 processor brand in the world. #1 in the world, and it's not even the entry level. This is not the Intel Celeron processor. At $399 for a touchscreen with Windows 11 built in, with Microsoft Office, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, Publisher. If this were an Intel Celeron processor, I'd say go for it. Great it's the step up. This is the Intel Pentium processor. Take a look. We're going to show you this video twice in a row. You're getting not just Intel inside, but Intel Pentium quad-core processor inside for online browsing, for email, for editing photos, for playing games. Gaming on this is great, and we'll get to that in a little bit. With Windows 11, you can actually even play Xbox games without having an Xbox console. It's all at your fingertips. So again, the #1 processor brand in the entire world. This is bum, 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 Intel inside for obviously great value, but great performance. What is it you love to do on your computer? Whether it's getting work done, whether it's playing, whether it's gaming, whether it's using the built-in webcam to do Skype and Zoom, Microsoft Teams is built in, all of your entertainment on the go. It's there for you with the Intel Pentium processor inside. So far, we've got HP, #1 computer brand in America. I'll remind you again, I'll never shut up about it this whole hour. This is a touchscreen computer. Touchscreen changes everything. Touchscreen makes everything so much easier to use, whether you're using the included Microsoft PowerPoint or Word or Excel or Publisher, all preloaded for you, doing a little bit of 3D movement and graphic
now
editing.
You're just showing off.
Well, because we can. I can't do that on other
You're like
computers.
looking at pictures of spaceships. Meanwhile, I'm looking at a picture of my dog.
You got a giraffe over there?
I'm just looking at animal photos. This is how I spend my free time. There's my boo-boo. Look at that. Yes, and you know what's so great? You could zoom in. Now, what could you not see in that picture? You can't see really anything else in the back there, but as you zoom in, you can actually see these are all palm trees. These are all these great decorations. You can actually see, you know, the car at the intersection. You can see everything throughout the park. You can see the street lamps in the background. You can see the leaves on the trees. If there was a bird, you could see him too. These are the reasons why we love touchscreens. We love to pinch and zoom. We love to tap and touch and swipe because it's just so intuitive, right? And if you have been wanting to touch your screen, or if you're just so used to using a smartphone, a tablet, a touchscreen laptop is for you because it goes where you want it to go. If you want to close the photo, you press a button. If you want to scroll through your feed, you scroll through your feed. If you want to move it right or left or zoom in or out, you get to do all of this. It's all right there at your fingertips. I do have a new update. As hundreds of you place your order, I think that's the rose gold now that's in the lead. Rose gold just took the lead, and I can see why. Isn't this pretty? It's a very soft, sort of dusty rose. It's not like a girly girl pink. It's just very subtle. It's very classy. It's very elegant. And the silver keyboard is also fantastic. So that's the color keyboard you get in the rose gold. The silver comes with the silver keyboard. The blue comes with the silver keyboard. The white comes with the all white. So if you're watching the show, we actually have all 4 colors. That might not be the case for the entire day. Speaking of cases, I have a case. And if you are looking for a case for your laptop, we have those too. We have them in 3 different colors, and it comes with a wireless mouse. So if you're looking for a great way to store or just, you know, have one case that you can put in a backpack or in your briefcase or on the go, these are padded. They've got lots of pockets, lots of storage for your cords and your cables. And the fact that you get a wireless mouse, I think it's right over there, Erin. That's nice, thanks. Everybody really likes getting that desktop experience with a wireless mouse. You get all of this, your choice of color in the case. They come in 3 colors. You can choose the cream, the gray, or the blue for $39.99. Oh, and that's on free shipping too, because everything's on 5 Flex Pay. Everything's on free shipping. Go to your shopping cart right now. Maybe there's something in there you forgot to check out. Well, now it's on FlexPay, now it's on free shipping. Maybe there's something on your wish list you've always wanted to order. Do it today. It's our Super Saturday sale, and I know you're gonna love having a new computer, and I know whoever you gift this to is going to love having a new computer. So we talked about HP being the #1 brand. Yep. We talked about Intel being the #1 brand when it comes to processor, and I know there's one more.
We're gonna get there.
I know where this
We're gonna
is
get there
going.
right now.
Let's
There's Windows. The other really big thing, just to note, and again, we'll take a look at the computer here for just a second. Let me turn it back on. Here we go. Is Windows 11. It's the latest version of the Windows operating system. This is Windows 11, so it has all of the new things like, I'll do one little slide with my finger here. This is, these are called widgets. Widgets are really cool. You do one little slide with your finger, and it give you information kind of about what's going on in the world, sort of local news and local weather and stocks and all those kind of things. But probably the most important thing about this Windows 11 is it's not just Windows 11. This is Windows 11 in S mode. Do you know what that means? It means safe, it means secure, it means speedy. Your new computer, which again has over 11-hour battery life, weighs only about 3 pounds. We're gonna go through all the ports in a few minutes, has a USB-C port, USB-A ports, HDMI port, has, and most importantly is touchscreen. Your new computer, ready? Cannot catch a virus. No viruses, no spyware, no malware, no ransomware. So you know what that means, right? It means you don't have to buy antivirus, anti-spyware, anti-malware, anti-ransomware. It means you don't have to install and keep up with antivirus, you get the idea, right? It means your computer is ready when you are. So it's the first time we've ever been able to say, with the advent of Windows 11 in S mode, that we've been able to say, this is a Windows computer. So it's the operating system that most people love. You can do things like snap your apps into place. You can multitask. You can even play, because this is a touchscreen, I'll turn the volume on here. You can even play the piano a little bit, but what you can't do is you can't catch a virus. This is a computer that is virus-free. So it means when you're ready to do your work, or you're ready to do your play, or you're ready to do a little bit of shopping, or whatever it is you're ready to do, your computer is ready when you're ready. You don't have to worry about downloading a third-party update or any of the, it does all of that for you. It really is a computer that just secures itself and takes care of itself so much better than others. So when you put those things together, all the #1 brands, HP, #1 selling computer brand in America, Intel, remember this is bum, 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 bum. If you're just joining us, not just Intel, this is Intel Pentium Silver inside. And in a few minutes, I'll talk about, compared to a computer from just 5 years ago, this computer is up to 12 times faster with 3D gaming, up to 8 times faster high-definition video conversion. These are big numbers, 12 times better, 8 times better, compared to a computer that's just 5 years old. Plus, is your 5-year-old computer touchscreen? Unless you paid $1,000 for it, I bet it isn't. And frankly, that's what you would pay tonight. You can look at our if purchased separately price. If you bought everything that we're including tonight separately, that's about what you would be talking about. And for a touchscreen computer, that would be reasonable. We've got the best value we've had in a year on a touchscreen with all of the great names, the perfect size, the perfect battery life, easier to use, fun to use, and Sarah, we've even made it safer to use because we're including 2 years of accidental damage protection exclusively at HSN. HP is doing this. This is something that HP provides to HSN and HSN's customers, and we only do it. We do it exclusively here at HSN so that you can have that extra level of protection, extra level of security.
And you know what I love about that? That's not by another partner. That's HP parts, that's HP service providers, that's HP technicians taking care of your computer. So that's not by a third party. That's why I think that's so valuable, really invaluable. I don't think you could put a price on it. We do kind of put a price, $80. But that's something you do not have to buy anywhere else. By the way, I just posted this photo because I found it adorable. This is a dog rescue in the UK that posted their annual nativity scene. And these are all the pooches. Now, the best part is it's really hard to see all the different dogs unless you could zoom in, right? But because you can pinch and zoom, we can actually admire all of their loving faces. Look at how they got them to pose. Can you believe this? They're all posed. Look, those are the shepherds. Then we have, it looks like the king and queen. We've got Mary and Joseph. Did you see who's in the cradle? We have another little baby Jesus right there. And then you can scroll over here and see, you got the 3 wise men. This one isn't so sure about this whole experience, but the fact that you can pinch and zoom and swipe and, you know, do all the things that you're used to doing, right? Everything that we do on our phones now, we can do on our computers. So whether you're just scrolling through Facebook, whether you're looking for your favorite recipe, whether you're downloading all these great ideas on Pinterest, or you're planning your vacation, or maybe you're applying for your next job. You're scrolling through LinkedIn, or maybe you need to Zoom or Skype or jump on a Teams meeting. You know, a laptop is not really optional anymore. I mean, it really is a necessity for life. It's a necessity for school. It's a necessity for managing your household. And it's a necessity if you're in the workforce or looking for that next job. I really hope you can consider a touchscreen tonight because this is the one that you've been waiting for. This is the lowest price touchscreen we've ever offered here at HSN. We've never, ever had a touchscreen this year under $400. This is our first one. It's certainly the best. We've upgraded the processor. That's going to be faster and more intuitive and more productive than ever before. Just pick your color, and then you're getting Microsoft Office 365 included, $70 value. You're getting 2 years of accidental damage protection. Oh, that's included. Nice big edge-to-edge, beautiful, gorgeous 14-inch screen size. That's our #1 best-selling screen size. It's lightweight. The battery life is over 11 hours. So if you need to go places and you need to get things done, this is the laptop that'll go the distance. I think rose gold and blue are still in the lead. So thank you for all of your orders there. Oh, blue just took the lead. So congratulations, all of our blue buyers. You are getting the blue tonight. Silver, always a classic, can never go wrong. The white, can you remember the last time we had a white laptop, an all white laptop? I can't remember.
Yeah, no, it's been a while. It's a good point.
And we present a lot of laptops together, Aaron Berger and I cannot remember the last time we had an all white. So if you love that color, you just like that kind of sleek, clean look for your home office, when you close it, it kind of blends into the countertop. Don't miss out on that all white. Already 1,200 gone. It is a super Saturday. We've got our best deals of the year. And on FlexPay with free shipping, there's never been a better time. So I'm gonna encourage you, place your order now. You can give us a call or you can go online to hsn.com. And while you're there, if your computer is a little slow, if it's driving you crazy, then it'll make you even more reassured you've made a really good decision tonight. Upgrading your computer makes like all the difference in the world.
Oh, it's a
difference in the world.
Huge thing. Okay, so your computer right now, when you're on your computer right now, first of all, can you do what I just did? Which is if you want to see something, if you want to get to play or repeat or pause or whatever, it's just a matter of touching the screen. So when you're on your computer now, is it a touch screen? That's the first question I'll ask you. If it's not, I'm sure you wish that it was, right? So we'll start with the touch screen. Next, take a look at the graphics for a minute. When you're on your computer, can you play Xbox games, first of all? And when you play Xbox games, how are your graphics? Do they look like this? Do they look truly three-dimensional? Like you could dig into the computer? Because this is an Intel Pentium processor, and because it has Intel Ultra High Definition graphics, it's up to 12 times faster 3D video. 12 times better 3D gaming, up to 8 times faster high definition video conversion. And you can see that for yourself. And you can see how fast it, even when we're talking about things like 3D video or 3D gaming, you can see how quickly I can open other things. Maybe you're like, okay, well, cool, but I want to hop into Netflix. Okay, well, here's Netflix. I mean, we're talking about instant performance, and that's the number one reason. Number one reason people upgrade their computer: speed. Is your computer slow? Are you tired of waiting on your computer? If it's not a touchscreen, if it's slow, if it's hot, if it's heavy, one of the reasons this is so much faster, and we have a video we're gonna show you about this right now, actually, as we get into about our halfway point in our presentation, is the processor that's built in. So if you're saying, well, what's a processor? Why is a processor important? Your processor, it is the brain of your PC. It is the foundation on which everything else is built. This processor is the #1 processor brand in the world, and it controls everything that your computer does, whether it's gaming, whether it's watching video, whether it's streaming, whether it's writing a paper for school, all those kind of things. How smart do you need your PC to be? This is a really smart PC because it's Intel, because it's a quad-core processor, so there's more brains, more engines through which information can flow. It's a computer that is faster in every way. So if you're just joining us, just a real quick overview again as we get into about halfway through our presentation here. Touchscreen, touchscreen, touchscreen. That is the #1 thing that I will consistently point out to you with this computer. It is the best value we've had on touchscreen in a year. Everyone always asks me, after they ask, hey Aaron, what are you selling tonight? What's on air? I'm talking about friends and family here. If it's a computer, everybody wants to know, is it a touchscreen computer or not, right? Because touchscreen makes people don't generally ask, is it 14 inch, is it 15.6 inch, but everybody wants to know, is it touchscreen? Because having a touchscreen computer really, I think, was once considered a luxury and is now really considered a necessity. So you've got the touchscreen built in, that's #1. #2, it is an incredibly portable size. This is the 14-inch size. It is the size that goes with you everywhere. It weighs only about 3 pounds, has an 11+ hour battery life. So whatever you're doing, whether you're on the go or whether you're working at home all day, having a computer of this size, it's an absolutely ideal size computer. Now there's a couple of things that we do here at HSN that we don't do anywhere else that are absolutely key to note. We've said several times, but I want to mention it again. This has 2 years, not 3 months or 6 months or 12 months, not 18 months, not 20 months, 24 months of accidental damage protection. So if you break your computer, if you spill on your computer, if you knock your computer off the table, if your kids break the computer on the way to school, if you leave the computer on top of your car and you take off and it falls, if you run over it doesn't matter. We don't care.
And believe me, those things have happened.
You name it. You name it. Here's what we'll do. We will repair with original HP parts, or we will replace entirely your brand new touchscreen computer. So you know
what happened to my husband? He had a brand new computer and it was charging, so we had the cable kind of stretched from the center island across the kitchen, and my dog ran right through that cord, pulled the entire laptop right off the counter. It crashed, it fell at an angle, boom. screen cracked, edge broken, the whole thing. And you were like thinking, oh, we don't need that protection thing. That never happens to us. Well, guess what it did? Like a month after he bought it. So we will never buy or invest in another laptop again after that experience. So if you think you're accident prone or those things could probably happen to you, it is a touchscreen. This is a picture. Let me look how fast this is. I just loaded this while you were talking, Aaron. I just loaded this, and then look at this. If I really wanted to like zoom in on some of these ornaments, if I wanted to see, wait, what is on that tree? Look at that. You can zoom in all the way. That's how amazing it is. And that's how intuitive it is. So if you can touch things, you can use a computer. It's just that easy. We're so used to doing it on our phones and our tablets. Why not have the touchscreen that you've been waiting for? If you get it right now, I've got one for you. We have rose gold, we have blue, we have the all white, and we also have that amazing silver. If you order yours right now, we can put it on FlexPay. We have free shipping. We have extended holiday returns. So not only do you have until the end of January to check it out, you know, go ahead, take it for a test drive. Do all the things you want to do on your computer. If for some reason you don't love it, we really do think you're going to love it. For some reason you don't, you have until the end of January to return it. But if you order right now, we can guarantee under the tree delivery. That's amazing, because what's today? It is the 17th. That's 5 days that we're going to guarantee holiday delivery.
That's quick.
It's going to be under the tree in 5 days. That's how confident we are. These are in stock. They're literally like on the truck. They're ready to go. You just need to tell us where it's going. And if you give us your credit card, we can help space up those payments for you to make it easy on your budget. And also you can take advantage of the HSN credit card. You can take the next year to pay this off. I mean, take $1 a day and pay this off over the next 12 months. And then if you aren't already a card member, guess what? We'll take $20 off your first purchase when you open and use an HSN credit card today. We just don't want you to miss out on such a great opportunity. Aaron and I have a lot of more demos to show you, but what we're going to do is give, because we're very, very busy, give everyone out there a moment to place their order. You're gonna pick your color. You just choose how to pay for it. And then if you want to add that fabulous case and wireless mouse, that's another great opportunity for you. And when we come back, I'm going to give you a sneak peek of the 6 more today's specials that are all coming up tonight. We've only launched one of the 18 today's specials. You can check them all out online. Just type in big deals when you're at the HSN website, and you can start doing some early shopping. So we're here to help. If you procrastinate, don't worry, Aaron and I got your back. Someone is getting a new computer for Christmas. I just think with all those 18 today's specials, you're going to need a bigger tree. In fact, check out some of the great ones we have coming up tonight, like flying UFOs. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We also have a sonic toothbrush. I have neck lights that light up all the different tasks in your home. We also have the lowest price ever on the Ninja ice cream maker. Go ahead, do some shopping. We'll be right back, and we'll talk more about this amazing HP computer right after this. Don't go away.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Shop with confidence with our Under the Tree Guarantee, which means you get your gifts before Christmas at no extra charge. Just order any item on HSN or in our gift shop on hsn.com through December 18th. Santa has elves. You have us.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Thing I love about shopping at HSN for the holidays?
That one's easy. FlexPay.
FlexPay is like Santa's little helper.
It allows me to get everything on my gift list and make monthly payments.
With no interest or fees. Even if you're on the naughty list.
I got a gaming system for my nephew,
A pair of funky boots for my sister.
And a little something just for me.
FlexPay allows me to be the best gift giver I can be
without the worries of paying for all of my holiday shopping at once.
Every budget needs a little flex during the holidays.
ice cream? Ice cream for ice cream. Guess what we have? A today's special on the Ninja Ice Cream Maker. It is the most amazing ice cream maker. That's one of our today's specials. It's gonna be the lowest price we've ever offered, the lowest price anywhere. Check that out. It's our Super Saturday, so that's one of 18 today's specials coming your way. Check out these cool neck lights. These are coming up next hour. You can turn on one, you can turn on both. They can shine a light on your subject or your task, and it's also great for emergency lighting. We've got flying UFOs. These are so cool. We have these wonderful battery cases that organize all of your batteries. In fact, they keep everything in place, and then you never know which ones you need to buy. That's going to be the lowest price ever. Oh, and we'll also clean your teeth. We got everything. That's a sonic toothbrush. That's backed by popular demand. Another incredible today's special. And we're kicking it off tonight with a look at our HP today's special. Did you know it's the one you've been waiting for? It's the lowest price touchscreen laptop of the year. Already very popular, lowest price ever on a touchscreen, which means everything is right there at your fingertips. It's HP, it's Intel, it's the Windows operating system, the latest and greatest, Windows 11 in S mode. It's more secure, it's more safe, it's great for scrolling and streaming and web browsing. All you do is pick your color. We've got really great colors like the pink, which is our rose gold. We've got that beautiful navy blue. We have a fabulous all white. I'm hearing this is our most limited color. Might be the first to sell out. You definitely want to order that one early. And then we have the classic silver. What are you getting with your great computer tonight? Well, you're getting, of course, a name brand that you've come to know, love, and trust, the #1 brand in computers in the entire country, and the #1 processor, which is Intel on the inside. But you're also getting this big name, which is Microsoft Office 365. Here's another $70 value. It includes your Word, your Excel, your PowerPoint, your OneNote, everything you need, everything I don't know how I would live without, so that's all included. It's already preloaded for you, too, which makes that easy. And then we also are getting 2 years of accidental damage protection. This is huge because let me tell you, accidents happen. Accidental cracks and spills and drops and cracks and breaks. It can all happen. We got you covered with HP parts and HP technicians and everything you need for a little extra peace of mind, a little extra insurance policy. I'm here with Aaron Berger, and he's going to tell you all about this amazing today's special. Lowest price ever on a laptop for the entire year. I know it's been a long wait. Actually, it's been more than a year since we've had a price like this on a touchscreen. So if you're thinking, it's got to be a touchscreen, you've been waiting for a touchscreen, I'm so glad you're watching, because this is the touchscreen that you've been waiting for. A really great price. We have FlexPay, we have free shipping, we have 12-month financing on an HSN credit card. I just will let you know they're going fast. And what are you gonna play for us tonight?
This is Angels We Have Heard on High.
It's a little high for me. Can we lower the key?
Yeah, we could. It's in F, but maybe we'll do it in D next time.
Okay, I'll just drop it down.
Okay, that's right. You'll just send down a third.
Sing along at home, please.
You know, having a touchscreen.
Oh, that's so cool.
Means you can do all sorts of things that you can't otherwise do. So having a touchscreen is you know, certainly the biggest differentiator of this computer. But you know what I would love to do? If you're just joining us, a really great way for us to kind of walk through the entire computer. We have 2 stills that I want to show you guys. I want to go through, maybe you've been wondering about the ports and you've been wondering about the high definition video camera and all. It's all there. So we're going to spend a minute and kind of talk through all of these things for you. Congratulations if you're picking it up, by the way. It's a beautiful computer. It's all the #1 names, HP and Intel and Windows. So we'll start at the top and go clockwise. HP True Vision High Definition Camera. That means when you're doing Skype or when you're doing Zoom, it means when you're doing Microsoft Teams or any of those kind of things, you've got just a great camera with which to do it. Easy to communicate with your friends and family, and a beautiful built-in high definition camera. Windows 11, now remember this is Windows 11 in S mode, so it's not just Windows 11, but it is Windows 11 in the safety mode, in the secure mode, in the best way really to use Windows. You cannot catch a virus or spyware or malware or ransomware, any of those kind of things with this. Microsoft 365, that's all 7 of your Microsoft Office programs. So Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, and Publisher. Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, and Publisher. They're all there. They are all in there. There's an SD card reader, which I think you'll really like. That means also if you want to ever expand the internal memory, you can do that really simply just by popping in an SD card. It's touch, it's touch, it's touch. It's the first Today Special we've done since this summer. It's the first Today Special we've done since July on a touch screen. I am so excited for you to get a touchscreen home. If you haven't used one, it's gonna change your days. It really, if you spend any time on your computer, having the touchscreen, that will change everything for you. What else? Moving on to the next, still 4 gigabytes of RAM. RAM is important for multitasking. RAM is important for speed online. You got 4 gigabytes of RAM, so you're good there. 64 gigabytes of eMMC storage. That's a type of solid state storage. It means your computer is lighter, quieter, and faster. There's no moving parts inside your computer. Intel Pentium Silver processor, bum, 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 #1 processor company in the entire world. And the other thing we should have on this still that we don't, it's Intel Ultra High Definition graphics, up to 12 times better gaming, 8 times faster high definition video conversion. All of your ports are here, HDMI port, super speed USB-A port, so your full-size USB-A ports, and your smaller USB-C port. The computer weighs only a little over 3 pounds, but has an 11.5-hour battery life. Wi-Fi is built in, Bluetooth is built in, but there is a place if you want to go old school and just plug in wired earbuds, Sarah, there is a place to plug in wired earbuds as well, which I really like. I find that that's an easy way to plug in every day and to use your earbuds every day. But again, speaker built in, microphone built in, and you're good to go with any Bluetooth device as well.
Fantastic. You know, I just love having a touchscreen, especially when you're looking at photos. Isn't this the best when you like see a photo and you're like, wait, where was that? Or what's that in the background? Here's a fun picture from our recent vacation to Croatia.
Oh, wow.
Here I am with actual gladiators.
Gladiators.
I don't know if you could see that.
Now you can.
Now you can, and you can see the tours in the background. These are these really cool old palaces that have been there, you know, for over 1,000 years. I mean, look at that. If you really want to go back and check out details, you can see every stone, you can see every crack, you can see every column, you can see the birds and the bats in the background. It was an amazing trip, but you know, just to go back and like scroll through photos and that you can pinch and zoom, and then if you want to, you know, close it out and go back to just about anything else that you have loaded, it's all right there. It's all right there at your fingertips. That is why we love a touchscreen. It's so natural. It's so intuitive. Lowest price touchscreen of the entire year, and it's our Super Saturday Today Special. There has never been a better time to order a touchscreen. You might have to wait another year to find such a great deal. So if you're watching right now, I have one for you. Just make sure you get your favorite color and you reserve yours as quickly as possible. We can guarantee under the tree delivery, and we can put this on any major credit card of your choice. We can also put that on the HSN, the Q card, or the Zulily card, and you'll only spend about $33 a month. That's 12 months interest-free financing. So everything you need right there at your fingertips. So we have the financing, we have the great colors, we have a beautiful, gorgeous keyboard. And I mean, what's not to love about this computer? It's got everything. Is it perfect for just about anybody who needs to just go through their daily life and power through all your probably most popular applications? And
let's talk about most popular applications. Actually, yes, I think it is an ideal everyday computer. You know, I think that's kind of what you're asking is who is this for? Incredible for students, great for seniors. I think my mother would love this computer because frankly, touchscreen is just easier to use. Do you know what I mean? You see something that you want to know a little bit more about, you touch it, you go, oh, that says apps. Well, let me just touch it and I'll see what apps come up. I mean, that's how easy it is to use the computer. And I think speed is a big thing too. You can see for yourself how responsive the computer is. A lot of times I think we question, when our computer is slow, we question ourselves. We go, am I doing something wrong? Am I clicking the wrong thing? And when your computer is more responsive, like this is, it's just a better experience. I think it's a confidence building experience. So I think this computer is great for if you're retired, if you're working from home. I think it's out of this world for students. I think any student would go crazy for it. Anyone who likes to play some games because it is touchscreen. That's a really nice feature. If you love to be entertained on your computer, like I do, you know, what are you watching on Netflix? What do you watch? Have you watched White Lotus? Or, you know, what are you watching right now? There's all kinds of great things out.
Can we talk about that finale?
Oh my gosh, the finale was
good.
ridiculous.
No spoilers, but it was good.
I know,
it was such a good show.
Yeah, it was so good. So good. Anyway, there's lots of good stuff out right now, and I watch all of it on my computer.
You can stream all your favorite shows on your laptop,
That's
right?
just it. I mean, it's a world, there's no such thing as being bored anymore, quite frankly, when you've got a laptop like this. There's just so much at your fingertips. One thing that we haven't shown you yet, I mentioned this briefly a moment ago, but I want to spend a moment. I love how, so for me, number one, touchscreen, touchscreen, touchscreen. That is over and over again what I will say is the biggest differentiator on this computer. While there are a lot of differentiators, like for example, we have included and pre-installed Microsoft Word and Excel and PowerPoint and Outlook and Access and OneNote and Publisher. All of those are on the computer for you already. The license is paid for the first year, so you get it for a year for your computer, for a tablet, and for a smartphone. But there's a couple other really nice things that you certainly sense, but you don't necessarily see. One of those things is the fact that this is what we call a solid state drive. So this computer has no moving parts in it. It stays incredibly cool to the touch because there are no moving parts. So before solid state drive, we would have had what's called an HDD, a hard disk drive computer. And that would have meant there was a mechanical component inside, and the mechanical component would actually spin, would actually move. And when that movement would create friction. Friction would create heat, so then there would have to be a fan to actually cool it down. Well, that made a lot of noise, and it created used a lot of energy, so the battery life went away faster. That's all gone now. And in fact, we have a little video that we can show you now. This has been replaced by a solid state drive, and the keys with solid state are it is lighter, it is quieter, and it is faster. Lighter, quieter, faster in a solid state drive. You get a faster boot up, your applications load more quickly, better battery life. In this case, 11.5-hour battery life. There's no moving parts, so it's more durable, it's quieter, everything about it is just a better experience. And you see here, see on the left-hand side of your screen, how much more quickly applications are opening, and basically instant on and off as well. Let me open one other thing for you here. Here it is. I want to show you our HSN live stream, and then I'll show you why. So let me play this and just get it updated. Okay, so here's HSN live. We're watching HSN because we have the rights to. You could be watching anything live on your computer. So that's live streaming, right? On your computer, when you close your computer, how long does it take before your live stream feed will come back? This comes back essentially instantly, and that is one of the advantages of a solid state drive. It is so much faster. It is so much more responsive. So not only is it lighter, not only do you have a longer battery life because it's solid state, but Sarah, you have a more responsive computer as well. And again, anyone who's thinking about upgrading today, number one reason people upgrade is your computer too slow. Get this home and try it out until January 31st and see the difference in having a new updated Intel Pentium processor will make.
Because think about all the time that you're spending, like waiting for your computer to turn on. Maybe you have to like turn on your computer, then you can like literally go brush your teeth or have a cup of coffee and you come back like, is my computer still trying to like boot up? Or maybe your computer is really heavy and you're tired of lugging it around. Let me tell you, I do not want a heavy computer because I'm taking everything in my carry-on these days. And I already have a very heavy carry-on. So a heavy laptop is the last thing I want to add to my luggage weight. I don't know about you, but we're taking, you know, more trips than we ever have before. It's nice to have this perfect size. I think the 14-inch is really that nice little sweet spot. So if you want to, you know, put it on the TV tray in front of you on a plane, if you want to embarrass some of your work colleagues, these may or may not be fellow employees at HSN. At a 1980s fun run, you might recognize my fellow host, Ty. That's his lovely wife, Suzanne. We've got producer Kevin and Rocky here. And there's me having a grand old time. And that may or may not be my husband in a nice, fabulous 80s wig. So think about it. I mean, all the things that we love to do every day. We love to stay in touch with our family and friends, whether it's by email, whether it's by Facebook, whether it's by social media, whether it's Skype or Zoom, or you're just doing those fun little web chats, you're playing games. Think about it. Where's your entertainment? Most of us now, it's on our computer. Like, my nephew's in college now, and we asked him, do you need a TV? And they're like, we don't like watch TV.
Why would we need a TV? Right.
Auntie Sarah, that's
Right.
like what, you know, old people do. They watch TV. Everyone in college now has their own computer and they watch all their own shows, whether it's Netflix or HBO or Amazon Prime or Hulu or, you know, PBS or NBC. I mean, everybody's watching their own programs, their own movies right on their computer. So if you don't have your own entertainment system, or maybe you're still sharing computers in a busy household, that can get really hard when you're fighting over computer time. Maybe you've got kids, maybe you've got teenagers. I mean, every kid in school these days needs a great computer. This is where they're taking class. This is where they're doing their homework. This is where they're doing their research. This is how they do those projects. Everyone in the family needs a great computer. Just don't miss out on the lowest price touchscreen of the year. Haven't had a touchscreen this price in over a year, to be exact.
Yeah.
So I would hate for you to miss out. If this is that one feature that you're like, it's gotta be a touchscreen, this is the computer for you. If it has to be a name brand, like HP, this is for you. If you want Intel Pentium, by the way, it's a nice upgrade on the processor, the Pentium Silver, this is the computer for you. If you want the #1 operating system in the world, this is Windows 11, this is S mode, this is more security, this is, don't have to worry about virus protection. You don't have to worry about buying those extra add-ons that tend to add up over the next few years when every year they want you to resubscribe, right? I mean, this is really the best way to get a great computer right now, and we can guarantee under the tree delivery. So even if you're like, I'm kind of a last-minute shopper, I work best under pressure, you know who you are. If you're watching this program, you're like, yeah, it's about 12/17. 5 days till Christmas. I think I'll start doing some shopping now. We got you. In fact, we can still guarantee holiday delivery on everything you're gonna see over the next hour and a half here at HSN. I've got 6 more today's specials coming up next hour. We can still guarantee under the tree delivery for all of them. That's amazing when you think about it. And that's anywhere in the country. And I hope the computer is one of those gifts. Let us get this out to you. Just place your order over the phone. You can go online. We have rose gold, we have blue. Let me see what the #1 selling color is. It's kind of been back and forth between that rose gold and the blue. Aaron, your blue has pulled into the lead. I still am loving white, and we also have the rose gold and the silver. And we also have a great little computer bag that comes with the wireless mouse. If you love adding those little accessories, this is padded, it keeps everything secure. It's got great little pockets and storage for all the cords and cables. And then I don't know who lives without a wireless mouse these days, because it turns every laptop into like a desktop experience. It works via Bluetooth, so there's no cords or cables, and then you're not always, you know, on that little screen. So that's a great little duo for $39.99. That's a great case. It's a great wireless mouse. Something to consider if you're putting your whole order together. Do you also want to mention we've got ultimate backup? Is that something that is another great idea for everybody?
Absolutely, especially if you have a computer now with a big hard drive on it, and you might be getting rid of that, or you might be donating it or whatever, and you need to move some of the information from your old computer. Ultimate Backup is a nice solution, and it has antivirus built in. That said, you don't need antivirus for this computer, and that's one of the most important things about it. And I want to spend a minute here as we sort of get into our last 5 minutes or so. Some of the keys that set this value apart and that set this computer apart. #1, it's what we're including. So we're including 2 years of accidental damage protection. This is exclusive to HSN. So only at HSN or QVC can you get a computer where you're not, you could pay for this, you could buy this elsewhere, but we're including it here for 2 years. Anything that might happen to your computer, if you drop your computer, if you break your computer, if you spill on your computer, if you crack your computer, anything at all that happens to it, HP will replace with will repair with original HP parts, or will replace entirely your computer for a full, I started to say for a full year, because that's more typical, for a full 2 years, for over 700 days. You know, accidents happen, boo-boos happen. This is your mulligan. We'll repair or replace it. So I think that's really nice. The other thing we include, I don't know where, do we have the box out here? Thank you, Miss Sarah.
Yep.
I'm only holding the box as a prop. It doesn't matter. You don't get the box. We pre-install it for you. Our goal with this computer is that when you get it home, we want it to be the easiest computer in the world to use. And so to that end, we have pre-installed Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, and Publisher. All 7 of the Microsoft Office programs, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, and Publisher. We've pre-installed them all onto your computer, so you get a license for a full year. Not just for your computer, tablet, and a smartphone. So for your computer, your tablet, and your smartphone, you are protected. You are protected for 2 years, actually, with accidental damage, but you also have Microsoft 365 built in. Speaking of protection, this is Windows 11, so it's the latest version of the Microsoft operating system, but it's Windows 11 in S mode. This is the safest Windows computer you can use. Take a look for a minute. I'm going to play on the computer while I'll tell you about this. So Windows 11 in S mode means your computer cannot catch a virus, cannot catch spyware, cannot catch malware. You never have to worry about any of those things anymore. Your computer is already protected from those from the minute you get it home. Some other things to note about Windows 11, you might notice that the taskbar is now centered on the bottom of the computer. So instead of being justified to the left, it's centered on the bottom. So if you wanted to hop into your Start menu, it's as easy as just pressing the Start menu, or if you wanted to search for something, there's a built-in search, which is really easy to use. This little button snaps all of your apps. It goes right from sort of what your main screen to showing you everything that you have open at one time. Next to that is Microsoft Chat. Microsoft Teams is now built into your computer from the minute you get it home. You don't have to load it, it's already there. This is the Microsoft Store where you download your movies and your music and your games and your apps, and you know that everything is safe and protected because it's gone through the Microsoft Store. And then all your other apps line up here as well. Something else that's really cool that's in Windows 11 is the ability to use these little guys, which are called widgets. The idea behind widgets is that you're working on your computer. Let me get rid of the widgets for a minute. So you're working on your computer, doing whatever you're doing. You're like, oh, I want to know what the weather is. I want to know what the news is. Boop, one little swipe of your finger, and this tells you what's going on in the world, tells you what stock. Maybe you don't want to look at the stock market today, but in general, if you want to know where your stocks were, etc., see what the weather is. It's 56 degrees. It's a chilly night here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Chilly for us, I know it's December. And the nice thing about it is those widgets are all there, but as soon as you're ready to get back to your full screen, you can get rid of them. So basically, you don't have to open up an entire window just to look at the weather or just to look at the news or those kind of things. Those are a couple of the really nice features that are built in to the brand new Windows 11. Anything else we need to know in our final few moments that I think those not yet covered? I think those are the keys. Yeah. Those are the things that I just mentioned, the 2 years of accidental damage protection, the Microsoft 365 that's included, the fact that it's Windows 11 in S mode. The biggest thing, what I was just showing you, this is a touchscreen computer. It's the first touchscreen computer we've done since July as a Today Special, so we're really proud to have it today. And it's expandable. And it's expandable, yeah. So that's one thing we mentioned briefly earlier. This has what's called a solid state drive, so it's lighter, it's quieter, it's faster. Weighs about 3 pounds, has an 11.5-hour battery life, so it's all day long power on the go. But what if you want to have more what they call local memory, onboard memory? Here's an SD card slot. It's as easy as popping in an SD card if you want to do that. Though what most of us do nowadays is we use the cloud. You know, it's so easy now to be able to store almost endless information as long as you have access to Wi-Fi. And this is a computer that is certainly ideal with access to Wi-Fi. As long as you have access to Wi-Fi, there's so much cloud storage available too. But 64 gigs of built-in solid state storage. And then to Sarah's point, if you want to expand that at all, you can just pop in an SD card. It's just so fun. And you'll just spend hours looking at your favorite videos, looking at your favorite shows, watching your favorite movies, and maybe just looking at your pets one more time. Right? It's like baby photos. You just can't get enough of your little nuggets. Here were 3 that were staying with me the other weekend. That's Stella, that's Pierre. They were all very intent on what I was doing. And the one and only, the original Bobo. So, I mean, think about it. All the things that we love to do on our phone, we can now do on a computer. Lowest price touchscreen of the entire year. I hope you're reserving yours right now. This is going to be a presentation that's going to run throughout the entire evening. So by morning, you might not see that white. You might miss out on your favorite color.